Good morning, everybody present over here. Esteemed Principal Sir, respected Supervisor Ma'ams, my dear colleagues, and my loving students. Today is an auspicious day for us. Today is the birth anniversary of two legendary freedom fighters of our Mother India, Subhash Chandra Bose and Veer Surendra Sai. We are indebted really to them for our freedom from the shackles of British rule. It's time to pay floral tributes to the two legendary figures of Mother India. I request all our teachers, supervisor ma'ams to play floral tribute. Subhash Chandra Bose was popularly known as Netaji. He was a freedom fighter and a revolutionary. Subhash Chandra Bose was born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack, Odisha. He led the Indian National Army or Azad Force in 1943 to free India from British rule. His nationalist ideas inspired millions of people to fight for the freedom of India. Some of his famous quotes: "Freedom is not given, it is taken. One individual may die for an idea, but that idea will incarnate itself in 1,000 lives after his death." And the most famous, "Give me blood and I will give you freedom." So Veer Surendra Sai was born on 23rd January 1809 in a village called Khinda, about 40 kilometers to the north of Sambalpur, Odisha. He espoused the cause of the downtrodden tribal people in Sambalpur by promoting their language and culture, in response to the higher castes and British trying to exploit them. Now, we'll listen from our respected Devasri Raut Madam about the importance of today's day. Ma'am, please.
सुप्रभात। सब कुछ छोड़ जाने वाले फकीर होते हैं, कल कल करके झरने में बहने वाले नीर होते हैं, बाण से निकलकर लक्ष्य को भेजने वाले तीर होते हैं और देश के लिए जान कुर्बान करने वाले सपूत नेताजी बोस जैसे वीर होते हैं। सम्मानीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, आदरणीय पर्यवेक्षिकागण तथा यहाँ पर उपस्थित सभी सहकर्मियों और मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, आप सबको मेरा सादर अभिनंदन। मैं देवश्री राउत, हिंदी विभाग की अध्यापिका, आज के इस पावन अवसर पर आप सभी का स्वागत करती हूँ। आज 23 जनवरी का दिन नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस और वीर सुरेंद्र साय का जन्मदिन पूरे उड़ीसा तथा भारत में बड़े उत्साह से मनाया जा रहा है। यह हमारे राज्य के लिए एक विशेष क्षण है, क्योंकि सन 1897 को इसी दिन कटक के उड़िया बाजार में नेताजी का जन्म हुआ था। साथ ही साथ राज्य एक अन्य नायक वीर सुरेंद्र साय को भी श्रद्धांजलि दे रहा है, जो नेताजी के साथ जन्मदिन साझा करते हैं। नेताजी 1920 और 30 के दशक के अंत में भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस के युवा कट्टरपंथी विंग के नेता थे। 1938 और 1939 में कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष बने। बाद में उन्होंने आजाद हिंद फौज की स्थापना की और ब्रिटिश सेना को खिलाफ लड़ाई लड़ी। 18 अगस्त 1945 को रहस्यमय परिस्थितियों में उनकी मृत्यु हो गई। हालांकि इस बात का कोई सबूत नहीं है कि उस दिन एक विमान दुर्घटना में उनकी मृत्यु हुई थी, जैसा कि पहले जापानी अखबारों ने रिपोर्ट किया था। उन्हीं की तरह वीर सुरेंद्र साय एक भारतीय स्वतंत्रता सेनानी थे, जिन्होंने अंग्रेजों के खिलाफ लड़ते हुए अपने जीवन का बलिदान दिया और गुमनामी में मर गए। सुरेंद्र साय ने 1827 में 18 साल की उम्र में अंग्रेजों का विरोध करना शुरू कर दिया। 1857 में पश्चिमी उड़ीसा के पहाड़ी इलाकों में अभियान चलाया और 1862 में आत्मसमर्पण करने और हजारीबाग जेल जाने तक जारी रहे। पश्चिमी उड़ीसा क्षेत्र में सुरेंद्र साय को अर्धदेवता का दर्जा प्राप्त है। उनका जन्म इसी दिन 23 जनवरी 1809 को खिंडा संबलपुर उड़ीसा में हुआ था। उन्होंने 28 फरवरी 1884 को असीरगढ़ जेल में अंतिम सांस ली। उड़ीसा में जन्मे इन दोनों महानायकों को मेरा सत सत नमन। अब मैं अपने शब्दों का समापन नेताजी द्वारा कहे गए कुछ शब्दों के साथ करना चाहती हूँ। सिर्फ सोचने में बदलाव नहीं आता, सिर्फ सोचने से बदलाव नहीं आता। बदलाव के लिए अपने रक्त से, अपनी हिम्मत से और अपने हौसलों से कर्म करना पड़ता है। बदलाव के लिए अपने रक्त से, अपनी हिम्मत से और अपने हौसलों से कर्म करना पड़ता है। कायरों को हक नहीं कि वे आजादी के सपने देखें, कायरों को हक नहीं कि वे आजादी के सपने देखें। यह तो वीरों का जागीर है जो दुश्मनों के हौसलों को अपने आगे झुकता हुआ देखें। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, ma'am. Your words really filled the atmosphere with patriotic power. Thank you. Our students, number of our students have joined online, and we just listen to them. Their slogan, they have prepared slogans, they have prepared their speeches, they have sent. So let's listen to them.
Give me blood and I will give you freedom. When we stand, the Azad Hind Force has to be like a wall of granite. When we march, the Azad Hind Force has to be like a steamroller. These were the lines spoken by none other than the revolutionary leader Subhash Chandra Bose. A delightful morning, esteemed principal sir, respected teachers and my dear friends. I, Archita Swain of class 8D, feel ignitious to present myself on this Netaji Jayanti. Subhash Chandra Bose was a charismatic revolutionary leader who fought for the independence of India, especially outside the frontiers of India. During the eventful years of India's freedom struggle, he proposed revolutionary ideas which captured the imagination of millions of Indians and redefined the concept of nationalism and patriotism. Because of his charismatic personality, leadership qualities, skills and revolutionary ideas, he gained a legendary status in India's post-independence. Subhash Ji, born on 23rd January 1897, went to England and matriculated from Fitzwilliam College in Cambridge and cleared the civil services. But his patriotic nature was so urged that he returned to India, resigned from his job in April 1921. As different from the Gandhian thoughts, Subhash Chandra Bose was a firm believer of force against the oppressive regime of British. He started developing military plans, and with the help of the British Army, with the help of the Japan Army, he was fully welcomed. He was warmly welcomed in Japan and was declared as the head of the Indian Army, which consisted of about 40,000 soldiers, and with the help of Pras Bihari Bose, he led the Indian Army from Singapore and other eastern regions. He also formed a provision named Azad Hind, Government of Azad Hind. It was a provisional government of Azad Hind. The relentless campaigns of Bose and his non-compromising stance and fights against the British had developed the Indian Army. It inspired the mutiny in India's armed forces and have certainly influenced the British decision to quit India. Courage, ability to take risk, a selfless nature is what makes a man a leader. And these are the things which are instilled in Subhash Chandra Bose. So with this, I end my speech paying a heartfelt tribute to our beloved Netaji. Subhash Chandra Bose ji ki jai, Bharat Mata ki jai. Thank you all.
सुप्रभात, मो नाम साइरस स्वाई, मु द्वितीय श्रेणी पढ़े, मो विद्यालय नाम एलआरडी पब्लिक स्कूल। मु आजी भी सरंतनको साहेंग विषय किछि कहबाकू चाहूची। আজি মু ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ମାଟିର ବୀରପୁତ୍ର ବୀର ସୁରେନ୍ଦ୍ର ସାଏ ଯେ ନିଜ ମାଟିର ରକ୍ଷା ପାଇଁ ସେ 40 ବର୍ଷ ଧରି ଜେଲରେ ରହିଥିଲେ। ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କ
sir. Good morning, friends. Good morning, everybody. Dear principal sir and bull teachers and my dear friends. My name is Ashwat Jaising. I study in class 2. My school name is LR Devi Public School, Cuttack. Today I am going to talk about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was one of the great leaders of India. He was born on 23rd January 1897 in Cuttack. Subhash Chandra Bose's father's name was Janki Bose and mother's name was Prabha Devi. He was popularly known as Netaji. Subhash Chandra Bose was hugely influenced by the teachings of Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Subhash Chandra Bose was a great nationalist and a freedom fighter. He was as fearless as he was patriotic. He fought for India's freedom with bravery. Subhash Chandra Bose also participated in civil disobedience movement. Netaji was the president of the Indian National Congress. He was a strong believer in Bhagavad Gita and believed in universal brotherhood. He did not want to work for Britishers. So he quit his job and started fighting for the freedom of India. He had a strong willpower. Netaji went to jail many times because of his nationalist approach. He wrote the book The Great Indian Struggle to narrate the history of Indian independent movement. He urged Indians to join in Azad Hind Fauj by giving the slogan, "Give me blood and I shall give you freedom." Netaji started the newspaper The Swaraj. His famous slogans are "तुम मुझे खून दो, दूं मैं आजादी दूंगा, Jai Hind and Delhi Chalo." It is believed that Netaji died in Japan in a plane crash in 1945 when he was only 48 years old. He will always be remembered for his courage and nationalism. Subhash Chandra Bose is an unforgettable national hero. Thank you all. Have a nice day.
Morning teacher, hello everyone, I am Satyajit Samal. I lead in class 2D of LRDAB Public School, Cuttack. Now I am going to tell about Veer Surendra Sahib. Veer Surendra Sahib was an Indian freedom fighter. Veer Surendra Sahib was born on 23rd January 1809 in village Khinda in Sambalpur, Odisha. He has started fight against British. Sahib's father's name was Dharam Singh. British had first put him in jail in 1840 to Hazaribagh jail. He was good swordsman. Efforts of kept away British Empire from Sambalpur. Thank you.
तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा। आजादी मिलती नहीं, उसे छीनना पड़ता है। उच्च विचारों से कमजोरियां दूर होती है। हमें हमेशा उच्च विचार लाते रहना चाहिए। बिना जोश के आज तक कभी भी महान कार्य नहीं हुए। अपनी ताकत पर भरोसा करो। अब उधार की ताकत आपके लिए घातक हो सकती है। याद रखो, हमारा सबसे बड़ा अपराध अन्याय को सहना और गलत के साथ समझौता करना है। जय हिंद।
माननीय प्रधानाचार्य महोदय, आदरणीय शिक्षकों को और मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों को मेरा सुप्रभात। मेरा नाम पायल बेहरा है और आज मुझे वीर सुरेंद्र साई जयंती के अवसर पर भाषण देने का एक स्वर्ण अवसर प्राप्त हुआ है। वीर सुरेंद्र साई एक भारतीय स्वतंत्रता सैनिक थे। उन्होंने ब्रिटिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी के खिलाफ लड़ते हुए अपना पूरा जीवन बलिदान कर दिया था। उनका जन्म 1809 में 23 जनवरी को हुआ था, संबलपुर के एक छोटे से कस्बे में। वह धर्म सिंह के 7 संतानों में से एक थे। परिवार संबलपुर राज्य के शासक कबीले का हिस्सा था। इसीलिए 1827 में राजा महाराजा सई के निधन के बाद उन्हें संबलपुर राज्य के राजा के ताज पहनाए जाने का अधिकार था, लेकिन वह ब्रिटिश सरकार को स्वीकार नहीं था। सुरेंद्र साय एक विद्रोही पैदा हुए थे जो बड़े छोटे उम्र से ही ब्रिटिश सरकार के सबसे बड़े दुश्मन थे। 28 फरवरी 1884 को अस्सीगढ़ जेल में उनका मृत्यु हुआ था। उनका मुख्य उद्देश्य ये था कि वो अंग्रेजों को संबलपुर से बाहर निकाल सके। धन्यवाद।
Thank you all our dear students. Now I request our respected Firoz sir, Senior PGT Physics, to inspire our students.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Esteemed principal sir, respected supervisors, my dear board colleagues, and my dear lovable children. Dear children, you know, today is the birthday of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and Veer Surendra Sai. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was born on 23rd January 1897 at Cuttack, in this side, your side. And Veer Surendra Sai was born on 23rd January 1809 at Sambalpur, Odisha. Dear children, what you learned from these two legendary freedom fighters? Here I want to mention some points you must learn from them. Number one, good leadership. Both Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and Veer Surendra Sai were good leaders at their times during freedom movement in India. Dear children, if you are a good follower, you may get success yourself, but the whole country will not get success. The country will not be developed. So, you should try to be a good leader. If you take right decision at the right time, definitely you can lead yourself, you can lead the society, you can lead the country as well. So, on this auspicious day, I request you all should try to be a good leader. Then, number two, patriotism. The act of patriotism and feeling patriotic, the key for the nation to be developed. Nowadays, what happens? After the study, after the education, the students are thinking about high salary job. For this, the students are going to foreign countries for getting high salary job. They never look back to their own country, India. So, I request you all, you may go foreign countries, but that is not permanently. That is for a temporary period of time. you may get idea from there, and you should return back to India, and you should utilize those ideas what you got from there in your own country, India, so that India will be developed. Number 3, that is courage. Both the leaders, Veer Surendra Sai and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, they had lots of courage to face the reality for the freedom movement. So you all should be courageous enough to face the reality and remove the obstacles from your path from getting success. Dear children, you see, since last 2 years, from 2019, in what situation you are going, that is COVID pandemic, which hampers your education for the last 2 years. If you will wait that this pandemic situation will get over, then you will start your study, you will not get success. You will be at back foot. So, you should be courageous to face this reality and take the advantages of the situation, how to study, by staying at your home and act accordingly so that you can get success in your study and your future as well. So on this auspicious day, I request you all, you should follow the footprints of 2 legendary persons, both are Odia. You should feel proud for it, and also you should feel proud that you have born on Netaji's soil, that is Cuttack, and also you are spending your childhood, your schooling on Netaji's soil. So you should follow the footprint of Netaji and Veer Surendra Sai so that you will be success. Thank you, children. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We'll definitely follow all the points and whatever you mentioned. Thank you, sir. Now, I request our Devarsita Mohanty Madam to propose the vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, sir. A very good morning to one and all present over here, esteemed principal sir, respected supervisors, my dear colleagues, and my loving students. I deem it a great honor to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. First and foremost, I would like to thank Reverend Principal Sir for being our constant support and motivation. My sincere thanks to our dear children for their active participation in making this program a successful one. I would like to thank our supervisor, my dear colleague, and also the non-teaching staffs for their never-ending efforts. Last but not the least, I thank all our beloved audience for making this observation a successful one. Once again, thank you all.